morning, YouTube. Happy Thursday. Sort of. It is just about dark 30 this morning. No, not quite. It's actually 5:15 Central Time. Here in the great state of Tennessee, the patron state of shooting stuff, which is the greatest line from Mark Wahlberg's movie Shooter from, 15 years ago? A while ago now. Anyway, I'm on my way to Chattanooga to deliver some Coca-Cola product. I don't even know what's on the trailer, because the shipper was one of those handful that I've been to where you back into the dock with your doors closed, and they open them inside the dock, load you up, close you up, seal you up, and then you just roll from there. It's just how it goes. Which, not bad. Every now and again, you get a little bit concerned that someone on the dock might forget their process and throw the green and let me roll before they've actually closed my doors. So I always like to make sure that I go back to the dock and check to make sure that, yes, my doors are closed. I can pull away from this dock without ripping off one of my doors or damaging anything I don't want to damage and making my day less than fun. But it's alright. It's heavier than I like to be, 43,000 pounds. But not bad. I mean, it's soda. It's fine. But weight, the heavier you are, the more fuel you burn to move something. And I've been taking a look at fuel prices for the week, looking ahead here to my next trip, which I've already got booked. And fuel has spiked back up. I think on average fuel has gone up 30 cents a gallon for diesel over the last week or so, which is extremely unfortunate, because with my fuel card discounts I was able to essentially guarantee myself fuel at under $4 a gallon. But now that fuel is well over $4 right now, in a lot of cases it's the mid $4s. Illinois right now, they're looking at $4.50 on average a gallon. In the middle of the state, in northern Illinois, surprisingly, it was still under $4.30, but I'm sure that's going to be changing today. It's going to be well over $4.30 now in Illinois, and all across Illinois for diesel. Iowa is trending at around $4.20, $4.30. Nebraska around $4.20. Arkansas, I think $4.10, $4.15. Tennessee is $4.20 to $4.40 depending on the region. So yeah, diesel is spiked back up, and that's going to put some pressure on capacity, especially that capacity that is still running pretty thin margins. Now, with Yellow Freight having gone under due to poor management, it's really important for all of us out here to be very mindful of our fixed costs as well as the rates we're accepting. And we've got to be putting more pressure on brokers to, chip in extra over what they're offering on every load. It's like even $50 over the rate. Yeah, that's good, but you need to be trying to get $100 to $200 over the offered rate to communicate to brokers that, yeah, look, our costs have gone back up. We're no longer in a healthy trend for diesel. We're back to the unhealthy, higher priced diesel. And there was some doom and gloom earlier this year about diesel. Oh, diesel might hit $8 a gallon nationwide, and this, that, and the other. And that's certainly not impossible. I don't think it's likely, just because if diesel does hit legacy of those filters is just going to continue to degrade because they cannot be cleaned thoroughly enough to really get the maximum life out of them that was expected when the DPF filters were first installed on these trucks. So all the information that I've gotten from different shops has been, yeah, after the first cleaning, you've just got to replace it. And I've been fortunate in that for the vast majority of my ownership of this truck, I have not needed to spend a lot of time idling. The APU has been, up until recently, was working fine, and the APU is essentially just about back to where it needs to be, where I can eliminate the need to idle entirely, which is good news. I think I need to get another AC recharge done on it because I think I'm a little low on refrigerant, and also yesterday evening when I was running the APU with its AC, it was running, which was good, but it wasn't cooling as well as it really should have been, and so that leads me to believe, okay, need to get another recharge on it. Maybe that'll help it to work more properly, and then just go on from there. Because I remember last year, before I started having issues with my AC on the APU, it would get pretty chilly in my truck running that AC. And yesterday it was cool, but it was not like, it wasn't really refrigerating my cab, which was what I was expecting it to do. So just one last AC recharge in theory on that, and that should pretty well take care of that, at least in theory. But I don't know. Still in all, like I said in my last video, I mean, things are still decent. They're okay. Life's still pretty good. But depending on how the rest of this year goes, things can get real tough real quick for a lot of folks. Not just in the trucking industry, but across the board. Things are already pretty tough, but there's a saying that's been flying around the internet here for the last year and a half or so, and it's essentially goes like this: strong men create good times create weak men create hard times create strong men. Prevailing opinion, this is an opinion, mind you, prevailing opinion holds that we are in the phase where the hard times are creating the strong men again, because the weak men had created the hard times that we're currently in. Honestly, I'm not sure just how true that is. I know it's true to a certain degree, because a lot of crap has been flying around in the different political echelons and business and different movements has certainly diluted the good times that don't seem all that long ago. But at the same time, it's all a matter of perspective and opinion. And in a lot of ways, I think we've been in hard times since the turn of the millennium. At least it kind of feels that way. I don't know, because we had the Great Recession in 07. That was really the end, so to speak, of the really good times. Things got really tough for 3 or 4 years. And now we came out of that. Things, they got better, yeah, but they didn't quite get back to that pre-recession, good times. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am, because there's a lot of information gaps that I have in my knowledge bases, so to speak. I know a little bit about a lot of things. I know a lot about a little bit of things. And what I know a lot about isn't really the sort of thing that's shakes out, but I'm almost in Chattanooga. So thank you for watching YouTube, and I'll see you down the road.